Hi everybody, welcome back to Country Girl with Kathy Jarvis. And it is now July. And a lot of people are wondering if there's anything they can plant. You know, there might be some spots in your garden opening up and you're going, can I put anything in there or am I done? Now it's time to actually start thinking about your fall gardening. And some of the things that you can plant directly into your outdoor garden right now are beets. They'll be ready in around September. Oh, I got a bug biting me. Cabbage, which will also be ready in October. Carrots, you can put those out. They'll be ready in October. Chives, you can start those indoors and transplant them out in about 4 to 6 weeks, and they'll be ready in September. Kale can be planted. It'll be ready in September. You can plant certain types of lettuce, especially the heat-resistant ones, and they'll be ready in September. Mustard green seeds can be planted. They'll be ready in August. You can plant your radishes, your rockets, your rutabagas. Your rocket and radishes and mustard greens will be ready in August. The rutabagas, Swiss chard, and spring onions will be ready in September if you plant them now. And turnips can be planted and to be ready to harvest in August. Now, if you have a greenhouse, you can transplant in some basil, Chinese cabbage, dill, zucchinis, yellow squashes, cucumbers, French beans, lettuce, pak choi, parsley, and onions. Now, those are usually done in transplants at this time of year. But what you can sow also, basically sow these indoors because we're starting a fall garden and these crops like a cooler space to germinate in. So you can do all your Brussels sprouts, your cabbage, your broccoli, and your cauliflower can be started inside under grow lights. No heating mats required because, like I said, they're cool weather crops. They like to germinate in cooler temperatures, like 60 degrees, 60, 70 degrees instead of the 80 and 90. So you can start those indoors and then transplant them out in about 4 to 6 weeks. Plant those out in the garden for your fall crops. You can also be planting inside. You can plant basil, celery, Chinese cabbage, dill, French beans, lettuce, pak choi, parsley, and onions inside on a heating mat under grow lights to be transplanted out into your greenhouse in about 4 to 6 weeks. And that's when some areas will be opening up from where you've, like onions that you've used, you can put new onions in those spots. So that is what you can be planting in the month of August. So that's what you can be planting in the month of July. Okay, it's good to get in the habit of planting one crop after the other to keep your garden going as long as you can. And last year I did the greenhouse year-round by doing this method. In the winter, I put in the cabbages and the broccoli and the cauliflower and your lettuces, and those were good for the winter, and turnips also. So I hope you've learned something. I hope you enjoyed the video. Give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you would, please. And remember to dream big and follow that dream. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye, everybody.